This is Janelle. My pronouns are she, her.
This is Gavin, he, him. Welcome to
And,
Tier Zero Yu-Gi-Oh! Thursday Night Yu-Gi-Oh!
yep. Alright. The classic Tenpai versus Snake Eyes. As much as Snake Eyes is a blight on the Yu-Gi-Oh format currently, I do like the way the cards look quite a lot.
They are very pretty, I can't lie. I also very much enjoy this field center here.
Alright.
So looking at Snake Eyes, Okay, field spell.
Yep.
I saw an Effect Veiler and an Infinite Impermanence in hand as well, going first. If he has the starter, he has the starter. I'm truly convinced. Oh, that's not the Fieldsville I thought it was. This is Pressured Planet Ratesoth searching a Kashtira Unicorn.
Yep.
Well, I mean, if it's a free engine, you might as well play it.
Yep.
I'm truly convinced that Snake Eyes can perform Cold Fusion with a single Poplar. So this is going to be very interesting.
Yep. We'll be getting another Kashtira. What's it? It's a Speller Trap, right?
I'm assuming we're getting Birth, and then Birth is going to get Fenrir.
Yep.
Wow, I was so correct. It's almost like I played through Kashtira format.
Oh look, we also have the Snake
Poplar.
Eyes starter.
Wonderful.
Oh.
Do we have an interaction here? I have not gotten a good look at the
it
10
looks like
players.
it looks like Tenpai has fucking nothing.
I certainly saw a field spell and a name, which means they have combo.
They have combo, but they don't have any interaction, it looks like. I see a couple spell cards and some monsters, and it doesn't look like any of them are... Oh,
Is this a Bestial? I can't tell.
no, it looks like top player's resolving. I wonder what we'll get.
I would assume Poplar is going to resolve and be very much of a problem. Oh, awesome. Is this the original Sinful Soil Snake Eyes? Guys, this deck is so run into the ground. I've seen it a billion times.
Hey, I mean, when you got the means to play the best deck in the format, you might as well.
Alright, link off for Anima. Poplar effect, place itself in the spell trap zone. Activate original Sinful Soil Snake Eyes.
Send the Poplar.
I presume we get Ash or Flamberge here, right? I will be honest, I have not played much Snake Eyes myself yet. Okay, I think that's Oak. More, summon Oak, okay.
Getting the Poplar back
Yep.
as well. Sending Oak and the field spell for Oak ability.
Which is
Get
going to special
Flamberge.
Flamberge, yep.
Yep. Flamberge the same level as the Kashtira's.
I think he's an 8.
Huh.
Yeah, he's an 8. Cashiers are all 7s.
Good.
That would be a little bit too much value if he was also a 7. Okay, it looks like we are linking away Poplar, Flamberge, Anima for Promethean Princess.
Yep.
Promethean Princess Reborn, the
Flamberge, likely.
Flamberge.
No,
Oh, Poplar.
we get the Poplar back.
Okay.
And the Oak.
Now she special. Now she activates the special. Okay.
This deck just gets so many materials for free.
Looks like the Snake Eyes player is thinking on another link. Salamangreat burning. This is the new Salamangreat link.
Yeah.
Reborn the Unicorn. Unicorn's getting. Oh, okay, no, we're just birthing for Unicorn back. Okay.
More material.
I saw an SP Little Knight in that extra deck. Somebody is cashed out. Is SP still a $150 card? I would assume so. Zelantis, okay.
Yep.
Oh, the Zelantis is gonna go hard.
Set the Imperm.
Choosing Imperm, the most difficult decision you'll have to make today. This doesn't look like the most powerful board I've seen in a while. Looks like it was pretty simply Zelantis. So we have Zelantis, Unicorn, Flamberge effect. We can put a decent number of things on board, but it doesn't seem particularly concerning. And we just drew Raw Duster. Alright, nice Imperm.
Yeah, the
Okay, so it looks like we have Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill.
oh, the 10-player player also playing Kashtira.
So
Fenrir
straight contests most of this board. He's going through Forced Interaction. Or we Veiler him.
We Veiler the
Fenrir.
and I think that leaves the Snake Eyes player with practically no interaction to get through. But we'll see if being able to exile cards from their extra deck will do anything. Likely not, because we have multiple copies. But
So he takes. I assume that was Trident
Dragon.
Yeah.
Yep. Which does limit the upper combo potential if we don't have a second copy. But
I can't imagine most lists are playing a second copy. That being said, I still don't think that Tenpai has any issue doing enough damage to clear this board.
Unlike and the Snatch Steal.
I love the fact that this card is legal.
Well, if they were going to struggle dealing enough damage before, they're definitely not with the Snatch Steal.
Yeah, he said, "Give me that Flamberge, thank you." Activate Sangin Summoning.
This card, of course, is the entire combo as long as we have a card in hand. Oh, but it gets Ghost Ogred.
Well, that was... I believe that's enough interaction there. This is Chandra, I think, with no target.
That's Fadra.
Fadra, okay. With no targets for its effect.
Nope.
I mean, to be fair, this Flamberge is going to go back when Zelantis is activated. So it doesn't even contest the board.
Yeah, looks like Snake Eyes player did in fact have enough interaction to stop them from just comboing off.
Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill. Do you know if Fadra is the one of the tuners for Tenpai?
No, Chandra is the
Chandra
tuner.
is the tuner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the level 3s are non-tuners, and the level 4 is a tuner.
Oh
Because they go into
man.
7s.
I assume you could have made an interesting level 10 play here if you had a tuner.
Nope.
But unfortunate. Not like we have a good level 10 synchro anymore. Rest in peace, Barone.
It looks like Zelantis has been sent to the Spell and Trap Zone by Flamberge.
Yep. Finra into Unicorn. Finra. Oh, Finra's Veilered.
Mm-hmm.
Flamberge into Unicorn.
Looks like we're attacking to get our attack count up to try to make some more Tenpai plays.
Using a sticky note is new to me. I've seen calculators, I've seen notebooks, I've seen obviously like Nexus app. Sticky note is a new one.
It's the Unicorn.
And then Chandra
Fadra will be going into one of the...
Probably Poplar if I had to assume. Or Oak.
Oak, I think, more dangerous on board. Being able to send itself and something else to search the deck. But it looks like that's about the extent of what the Tenpai player will be able to pull off. That looked like a second Veiler, I think.
We do have a Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill here for one graveyard effect.
The Tenpai player looks to be in a pretty commanding position, despite not being able to combo off. But we'll see what exactly this card they drew was.
Turns out Snatch Steal is just a real good card.
Sure is.
Target Oak.
Banish.
Yes.
Gash.
They'll be getting Dash.
Normal Ash.
It looks like they've not shuffled the Oak back into their deck, but instead put it on the bottom. I don't know if that's correct. That does look like it's a Veiler, like I said.
Okay, so he's gonna take the
Flamberge is special summoning the
Zelantis.
Zelantis. Okay, it looks like they were just shortcutting. Because they're going back into their deck. We got a Poplar.
Special.
This will be the
So we're gonna-
activation
yep.
of Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill.
I think that
Material.
that interaction was actually clutch.
With 3 material, they've still got a lot to work with, plus a Veiler for whatever plays they make next turn.
I mean, 3 materials. Does it get them far enough? Not to contest Zelantis and their own Flamberge. Sure, certainly not. He's gone. It appears that he's gone through most of, or they've gone through most of their relevant extra deck. I don't particularly see a line to make Zeus or Access Code Talker if they're even playing it.
They do the Snake Eyes attribute lock?
I don't believe they're fire locked until Promethean Princess.
Okay. In which case, I mean, they could overlay for a rank one. Lionheart would get them to Zeus if they had it, but with extra deck space being so tight, I doubt they're playing something like that.
Yeah, I can't imagine wanting to play 2 cards just to get disease.
We're getting Oak from the deck, it looks like.
Oak chain 1, poplar chain 2. Target the ash. There's poplar.
Get back the Ash and put the Popular into the Spell and Trap Zone. Then send those for Oak effect.
Get another Flamberge. Yep.
This deck, more than any deck I've seen in a long time, short goes through its deck quite a lot.
Yeah, a fair bit.
Point to a monster your opponent controls. Take control of the equipped monster once per turn during your opponent's standby phase. They gain 1,000 life points.
So currently I'm up 1,000.
No, not yet. It's my standby phase.
During
You know what
standby
card would
phase,
contest this? Losis. I'm just saying.
Actually, no. No, you
Colossus,
are
my
1,000
goat.
during your opponent's standby phase. So you're on 85.
I'm playing Lance out here.
Just trying to take a peek through the extra deck as he's rifling through it. See if there's anything interesting that catches my eye.
I think that is my favorite Xyz monster in there.
Hope Harbinger?
No, Dracosac.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say, I
Mecha
see a
Phantom
Hope.
Beast has always been a pet deck of mine.
You love bad decks here, huh? You're obsessed with it. Oh, that's so smart.
Smart, try to snatch it.
Hit the Snatch Steal with a Phoenix.
Yep. Oh, it looks like we pitched our.
We pitched the Veiler for it.
Yep.
Fodder placed in the background.
Put Chandra or Fodder in the back row.
Yep. Now they just have to crash over the Zealantis or something. And I don't imagine that'll be a terribly difficult
2,500.
time.
Yeah. Flamberge by itself.
Huh.
5, then 49. That's 54.
Oh, do not put his Zealantis in your graveyard. That is not how this works. It's okay, I get it. There we go, we figured it out.
Okay.
I do like these extra deck oversleeves he's got. They're quite pretty.
It looks like they cover up the link arrows though, which is a little
well,
awkward.
No, I can definitely see unicorn or see phoenixes. I don't like what I'm seeing here.
Flamberge linked off with the
Hita, the
Yes.
fire charmer. Hita reborn something. Hita reborn Ash. Ash reborn Oak. I think.
Do you have a fire engraving?
No.
It is not looking great for the Tenpai player. Usually you need your starter and another card in hand to combo off.
Just Celine. can't tell.
So I do win.
If he puts an effect Veiler on the field, I know it's a Celine. Yep, that's a Celine, Queen of the Master Magicians. Summons back a spellcaster. Now we're making Zeus. Or making access code. Yeah. Oh wait, no, making a 2-mat Appaloosa. I mean, it probably still wins the game.
Can't see what Tenpai player might be doing in this position, so see if they drew anything relevant. And they will be conceding, going to game 2.
Would you like to go first or second?
I presume the Tenpai player is going to put Keshtir going first.
Yep,
Wonderful.
that would make sense. Tenpai pretty much always wants to go second. The Sinful Spoils Wanted. See the Diabell Star engine going into Snake Eyes as well. It's our Kashtira field spell again.
Pressured Planet rates off. My goat.
We get Unicorn. It's likely going to be special summoned. Kashtiras all get to special summon for free if you have no monsters.
Okay, so Unicorn did. Earth, I presume, unless we already have it.
Yeah.
Do I see any relevant interaction? They've hard drawn Duster a second. That's interesting. Looks like they've hard drawn Duster Imperm.
Now my Kashtira Birth again. Special Diabell Star sending the field spell. Oh, its effect will get impermed. Which, considering the bonfire in the Snake Eyes player's hand, probably is not going to be enough. We have quite a bit of material from all of our engines at this point.
Okay, so Diabell Star.
Oh, this will be overlay for Draco Sack. My goat.
Tired of this card. I saw this card for like 4 years, dog.
Well, detached to get 2 Mecha Phantom Beast tokens.
That's a
They even
Nibiru.
have the token.
That's a Nib token and a single Mecha Phantom Beast token. I mean, I suppose the Mecha Phantom Beast token probably is not easy to find.
It's not. I tried.
I think neither of these tokens are very easy to find. Love me a good old Primal Being token. What level are these tokens?
3,
3? Alright.
I think.
Oh,
They should be.
went from my favorite
Look,
Xyz to
look,
I don't
look, look.
remember.
When was the last time you saw Mecha Phantom Beasts across the table?
Does Master Duel count?
No.
Okay. Well, in that case, for years.
Yeah, you and me both.
If you have interaction, please interact with the bonfire. This card is absurd.
Yep. Ash.
Getting very concerned for the health of this Tenpai player. Hey, these are machines, right?
Yep, they sure are.
Oh boy.
We are in fact doing the calculations for Gold Fusion.
We are doing Cold Fusion right now, and I saw a card in the extra deck that is very concerning to me.
We'll be linking off Draco plus one of the tokens. Get it.
Proxy F Magician. Somebody's getting FTK'd right now. Hi chat. Have you guys ever heard of Blaze Phoenix, the burning bombardment bird? I think you're about to.
Oh, there's our Snake Eyes field spell. We do have both.
Placing. I don't know what this card is. I can't front.
I'm not quite certain myself. This is another Diabell Star card. Usually they only play the main one.
Ash and Snake Idea Bolster.
Send them both for Ash effects, I think. Get Flamberge.
Get Flamberge, yep. So we have a Pyro monster. We have 2 Pyro monsters and a machine.
Yep. Get Diabell Star from grave, put
Put into
Spawn
Spell
Trap.
Trap Zone.
Is the Castia Birth.
Birth get another
Unicorn.
unicorn or a Fenrir. Do not get like Scare Claw Kashtira. I'll cry. Okay, we get another unicorn. I wonder if they're even playing Fenrirs. I would assume so.
Surely.
He's a house.
Oh, we're counting cards on board.
Magician effect to
Take Flamberge and the Mega Phantom Beast token.
I'm assuming this is activating the effect of Proxy F Magician. Hi chat, this is Blaze Phoenix, the Burning Bombardment Bird. 1 machine type plus 1 pyro. Once per turn, during your main phase, you can inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each card on the field. This card cannot attack during the turn you activate this effect. Notably, this is a soft once per turn.
Yep. And it's, I assume a Pyro.
It is a pyro fusion effect.
Yep, which means it's not terribly difficult to recur in this endless loop of value that is.
There are 7
Snake Eyes.
cards on field. Take 21. Yes, this card being a pyro fire type means you can also Promethean Princess it back, which means take another 21. It's not. It's not good.
Well, it seems very good for the Snake Eyes Kashtira player.
Yeah. We're gonna make Anima to place. We're just putting more cards on the field. Right now we are fill zone turbo.
bolster effects.
I do, however, believe we could have gone even further if we had tried. Proxy F Magician has a second effect. If a fusion is special to its link zone, you can special summon a monster with 1,000 attack or less from your hand. And I'm fairly sure he has a hand trap he could have summoned.
Possibly. Might have run out of zones at that point, though. We link off for the
I think he just
Promethean
dealt
Princess.
3k, and now he's gonna deal another 3k. 9 cards, so 27, 27.
Yep, because it's hard once per turn, yep. You do it a third time?
Yes.
I think we're making the Salamangreat link now. I would presume. Yeah.
Yep. We'll link that out for
Zealantis and
Zealantis.
Zealantis effect, banish everything, return it all. Another 2 point. Well,
That'll
GG's, I
be
guess.
enough to just deal lethal damage with the Phoenix.
I should have known as soon as I saw a Kashtira monsters that something funny was about to happen. GG's.
Now we're going up against Dark Magician.
I
That's
presume there
interesting.
wasn't a shake my hand moment in that last match. People do not enjoy FTKs.
I can't imagine it feels too bad considering what Tenpai does when it goes off. But
Dark Magician, however, a classic. So we're starting with right
Kashtira,
top
field
again.
spell.
Yep.
Likely getting Unicorn, as we've seen previously. This deck, Snake Eyes and Snake Eyes Kashtira as well, just incredibly consistent at doing almost exactly the same lines every single game. We'll get a Veiler from our Dark Magician player,
I
stopping
see
Unicorn
Veiler,
ability.
Rod, and then some number of spells that I cannot pick out. I think a Dark Burning Attack was the only one I noticed.
Unsure. We have drawn the Poplar, however, so
It never mattered in the first place.
this Veiler is not going to stop our combo very much. We get original Sinful Spoil, Snake Eyes.
I wonder if anybody's done the math on exactly how many points of interaction you need for it to actually matter against Kashtira. Or Kashtira Snake Eyes. I assume it's probably 3 plus.
It also depends on the nature of the interaction. A well-placed Dimension Shifter is going to be a hell of a lot harder to play through than a Veiler. If the card exists, people are going to play it.
I am of the personal opinion that the card shouldn't exist.
I think neither should any of the Snake Eyes stuff.
I don't know. I think I'm more fundamentally opposed to the hand trap floodgate than I am some silly combo deck that's gonna get banned out in the next few months. Meanwhile, D Shifter will continue to plague me for another 2 years.
Don't worry, I'm sure in 2 years' time they'll just have made something worse by then.
I'm sure.
We get an Ash off of that. And the Poplar.
Poplar effect special.
I have not seen Dark Magician played in years, so I'm actually kind of excited to see if he makes it to his turn and can like do some things.
It'll be interesting to see the deck. Every time I see it played, it has a whole new suite of cards.
Yeah, I think we're on the 11th or 12th wave of support by this point.
Yep.
I
We get
mean,
Flamberge
a
with
classic.
Ash Effect. See what kind of end board our cash player can land on.
I presume this is going to be something similar to the last game we've seen.
Likely. Looks like
Though
SP
that is an
might be
SP Little Knight.
making an appearance this time.
So this one is at least new.
So, link off for Promethean Princess.
Flame effects to reborn 2 level
Oh, Little Knights, not
Reborn
$150
Ash.
here.
Reborn Poplar.
princess effect target.
Effective Promethean Princess. Get back. Flamberge. Go back into the Salomon Great Link. Go into Zealantis.
We'll go effects. Flame Burge, target Focus Anima.
Place Anima in the spell trap zone.
Not special, place on target.
And I believe we have 3 hand traps in hand, or 3 points of interaction in hand.
You pulled Phantom?
I see a Ghost Warrior. And potentially a Nibiru. Not that I imagine Nibiru is going to be very effective against Dark Magician.
I can't imagine so.
Summon Magician's
Normal Rod, Rod effect.
special effect to add spell card that mentions Dark
Oh, we
Oh.
ashed it. I believe that was Ash. The glare is.
Yeah,
keeping me from
looked
seeing
like
what
it.
That was in graveyard. I would assume so. Spinner effect or unicorn effects. Take a look at this extra deck.
Looks
he's-
like the Dark
he-
Magician player is under the impression that this
It's
is
random.
random.
Oh, this is a cool extra deck though.
Red Ice Flare Metal, another favorite of mine.
Artemis, Cerberus.
Looks like we got
code.
Proxy
We have the
F
whole
Magician.
access code line. Yeah, Proxy F in this deck makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Red Eyes, Dark Dragoon. Are we playing Flare Metal just to make Dragoon?
I will activate
Okay, reactivate.
Magical Circle, and that's me. Look at the top 3.
Dark Magical Circle,
Magician or spell or trap that
I
mentions
believe.
add it to my hand. Add
Reveal. Is that Magicalized Fusion?
Can I read that? Or not the card that you added. It's a fusion spell. Okay. Familiar with Dark Magician is just not like the random. Activate fusion deployment.
Fusion deployment. Okay.
Special summon Dark
I have not read the exact wording on fusion deployment in quite some time.
Looks like we revealed something from our extra deck.
Yeah.
We're getting a special summon.
So it is reveal a fusion monster in your extra deck, special summon from your hand or deck one of the fusion materials whose name is specifically listed on that card. And then you are fusion locked for the rest of the turn. So it looks like we revealed a Dark Magician monster and special to Dark Magician from the deck.
Yep.
So we'll go chain 1, chain 2 princess. Princess target 1 fire I control and a monster you control that you special. So when you special summon, I can target fire I control.
So there's some kind of confusion amongst the players.
I will quick play
Magicalized fusion.
fusion my 2 monsters together.
Dark Magician and the Rod. Check it out.
The Dark Magicians, I believe.
Does the banish still go off? Yes. I'll banish your Flamberge Dragon. Face up. Face up, yeah. Next on special of that card. Okay, corner target. So if this leaves the field, you take damage equal to its attack. And it's also negated. For the rest of the turn.
It's like we're using Ghost Mourner, Moonlit Chill on the Dark Magician player's fusion.
Card that is or mentions Dark Magician.
banish Soul Servant from the grave because if that magician is in the grave, I can draw one card. So activate refield spell magician supplications. Lets me set Eternal Soul directly from my
Eternal Soul.
It's not from this field spell, it looks
Uh
like.
huh.
You said the Dark Magician's effects are negated?
Yes. Yes.
I do know that card. That one's a classic. One of the more powerful
I will
Dark Magician cards.
set one. Enter battle phase.
Eternal Soul's gonna summon back our
Magician's attacks.
Dark Magician, but this is a vanilla.
2000.
It does also make our Dark Magicians towers.
And I will end my turn.
So on destruction of Snake Eye Ash during battle phase. Actually, not. On destruction of Snake Eye Ash with a Raging Phoenix effect, since a fire was destroyed, dispatched on himself, then he gains 8 to attack. So he gains the attack of the monster that was destroyed.
Okay.
So he's at 36. That counts as a replay. That was during battle phase, so before you got that. So that causes a replay, so if you want to do anything before you get your turn.
I've said this before.
Okay. So still pass.
How does it cause a replay?
So on destruction, it doesn't cause a replay of the battle, but it causes a replay of. So when you said attack and in your
I
turn,
attack,
so you're still in your, yeah, this triggers during your
So
battle
that
phase.
triggered during the battle
Yeah,
phase.
so
Then that happens.
yeah.
So now my turn's over.
Yes, but I'm basically saying that if there's anything else that you want to do, you can do it.
No, I'm good.
Since World State changed. Draw. Stand by me.
Chain Eternal Soul.
Is our activation of Eternal Soul?
Going to summon back the Dark Magician. Not my favorite Dark Magician artwork, but I understand that most people don't share the same opinion as me.
Just the front side. Your effect?
I think if you're going to play Dark Magician, you should just go all out and buy the Shonen Jump promo.
Dark Magician's special summon. I trigger
Hey,
the circle. I can
Not my problem if it's $150 a card.
Okay. So chain. So on special, we'll go. Thinking. Okay. So on. So you said on special. Circle. Dark Magician.
Yes, when Dark Magician is normal or special summoning, banish one of your cards.
Target banished. So then on special we'll also go. So chain 1, chain 2. Princess effect 2. Target. Papa. Special.
Target what?
Target Dark Magician.
Can't do that with Eternal Soul. Dark Magician is
So any
unaffected.
Dark Magician, including this one.
So Dark Magician is unaffected by all of your card effects. This is not Dark Magician. This is the Dark Magician.
So Princess effect 2, because it does activate the monster that was special.
Looks like we are thinking on an effect. I'm just not quite sure which effect that is.
Chain 1, chain 2.
Okay, activate terraforming. Chain link to the Dark Magicians because a spell or trap was activated. You can draw a card, and then if it's a quick play, you can activate a quick play or a trap card, I believe. You can activate it straight from your hand.
For you to resolve.
Yeah, if it was a trap or quick play, you can activate it this turn. Sorry, set it and then activate it.
This will happen on resolution of turn one.
Okay.
It's similar to Cast Your Fingers effect. It's an F.
With all the deck, like top deck manipulation you have in Dark Magician, this can be very good to set like a dark magical attack or dark burning magic, yep, to the top of your deck as an extra point of interaction.
Now, the Dark Magician's effect.
With the Snake Eyes
Snake
field
Eyes field
spell.
spell.
Yep.
It is a spell.
It's like we've resolved these cards in the opposite order, which is a little strange.
Yeah.
The Dark Magicians being Chain Link 2 should have resolved first.
At least one snake I'm on.
There, field spell.
Looks like we drew Monster Reborn off of the Dark Magicians, which unfortunately is not a quick play, but it is still follow up for next turn if we're not dead. No, I can't imagine a world where we're not dead here.
Table of Star effects. Targeting Snake Eye Ash. Place it background special.
Eternal Soul to add dark magic attack to the Considering this is the first time we've ever been matched up. Still game one. Game one.
Round.
Round
Counting levels. Trying to see if we have a 7. No, I believe he is an 8.
Banish original.
He's for banishing the Snake Eyes spell. Reborn in Poplar, I believe. Yep. Or sorry, no, we're gonna put Poplar, shuffle it back into the deck.
I'm not sweating yet, so I think we're still pretty good.
Snake Eyes Diabell Star.
Yeah.
I see.
I stuck by a hornet earlier today. Like right in the
So it
face.
was one of the other Diabell Stars.
That's what I figured.
Normal spot Ash.
What does that do?
Or not Ash. Oh, sorry. Wrong monster.
You get an oak effect.
Oak, target, Poplar, special summon. So reborn.
I
Get back
will.
the Poplar.
Yep. Poplar effects.
To do what?
Actually. No, no Poplar. No.
It's like we're linking off into
Phoenix pitch. Oh, we're gonna Imperms? Oh, because it was going to pop our Eternal Soul and blow the wood. Okay, that makes sense. Birth to bring back unicorn. Shouldn't. Or
Circles
correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Phoenix was supposed to draw a card, right? After resolving, because it was co-linked. Oh no, if he got impermed, then its effect, yeah, effect never resolved.
So book effects and
We just discarded its cost. Okay, there we go.
Hmm.
I figured it out. Don't worry, chat. I got there. Just took me a second.
Got a Flamberge.
active Flamberge. Push this to the background. So it's now treated as a continuous spell.
And Flamberge will send our Dark Magician fusion to the spell and trap zone.
Atlantis effects. We'll go battle. We're not going to use the first Atlantis, but go battle. Effective Atlantis to target monsters up to non-cards that are linked to it. So one, we'll go target Eternal Soul to destroy.
That triggers an upgrade and destroys this.
The Eternal Soul.
2,500.
And this looks like it's going to be a pretty easy KO.
Game 2.
Yeah, I believe this is well over 8K.
I don't ever use Unicorn. I have it in my extra deck. This is the first day that I think I've ever seen.
I'm actually impressed that Dark Magician managed to put up that many pieces of interaction. I assumed that deck was a bit of a meme, but I suppose if you give somebody enough waves of support, you can do basically anything you want, huh?
True.
Son of a bitch. Alright, I will start by activating my field spell. Magician's Salvation. That lets me set Eternal
Play our
Soul
field
directly
spell.
back.
Grab Eternal Soul. We'll see if the setup is enough to stop Snake Eyes Kashtira this time.
Then I will set 2 cards face down.
So we have set 3, did not draw a name or a playmaker.
Draw.
Yep.
Yep.
Draw phase.
It'll be set 3 pass from the Dark Magician player.
Unfortunate.
We're opening with
You draw face.
Sinful Spoils Wanted.
Allows me to
Okay.
To get our Deal Bell Star. I see Ghost Mourner, Moonlit Chill, and Effect Veiler from the Cash player, so in addition to what is likely full combo, they have at least 2 points of interaction, which is going to make it terribly difficult to get anything done for this Dark Magician player.
Yep. To do what?
To set from
Oh, that works.
The looks
Is
like
that 2
original.
copies of Secret Village of the Spellcasters in the Dark Magician player's hand?
It certainly looked like it.
Such an awesome field spell to be playing in Dark Magician, and such a shame that it would not even have mattered this game.
Oh.
Because correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm 90% certain the Bellstar is a spellcaster.
Well, they didn't need a spell to get to her, though.
Did they?
Yes.
Okay.
So, if they had been able to set it up, it might have gone somewhere, but unfortunately, they did not. And I think they're going to lose the game for it.
It is. There's at least one copy I see.
This will be original Sinful Soil Snake Eyes for Ash. Ash effect to special summon.
Special summon? It adds pop line.
Get Poplar.
Poplar effect to special. Yeah, that's fine. Back to Snake Eye spell.
Poplar special summon.
I will change mistake. Neither player can add cards from deck to hand except by drawing.
Nope, we've activated.
Yeah, read that.
You see what that is?
That's fine.
Is that Pitfall? Surely not. Chat, somebody put in the comment section if you know what this card is. This one has escaped me.
Banish one and target your original. Place it on the bottom of the deck and draw a card.
Look, it appears to be a continuous trap, if nothing else.
Cool, I have it. Normal summon effect failure.
We will normal summon Veiler.
That's a body.
It's true.
Ash effects.
Looks like we're gonna send it off for Flamberge, I imagine.
Ash.
Yep.
Two special effects.
Do we know what the set card is?
I think it's another copy of Wanted,
Okay.
which I believe is a hard once per turn.
It is a hard one, yep. However, it being a quick play means, yeah, obviously there's a reason to set it for next turn.
See what we link off into here.
I assume probably just Anima to put Poplar in grave. Right? Oh, we're going to go for a link too. Okay. IP Masquerena.
Yep.
Two special summon two level empires.
BW plays that card, I think. You should know that. Which, by the way, Janelle, you should really get out here for locals at some point. VW, you can build the whole deck for like $17. You have no excuse anymore.
We got linked off for Promethean Princess, Reborn or Flamberge. Put the IP Masquerena on the Spell and Trap. Link off for the Salamangreat Link.
Battle. Thing for 2,800.
We go to attacks. Get him with that and the Flamberge. it looks like we're passing on that rather than going into anything else this time. We still have our Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill in hand, but not much else. Be set a card from Dark Magician player and pass turn. Looks like we don't have much of anything going on, unfortunately. Nothing to turn on the Secret Village of the Spellcasters. Now we'll go into Zealantis.
So Lantis effective board wipe. So this everything will vanish, and then everything that can't be activated during my turn.
Oh, and in response to its effect, oh,
Board wipe. So
Do we have
looks like we were thinking on something.
vanish all monsters face up on the field, and then
a relevant point of interaction?
many of those monsters.
I think maybe we thought we did, but it might not have been a quick play.
So it vanishes all monsters on field that are face up, or
We're discussing Zealantis' effect, I
all
believe.
monsters on field, and special summon as many monsters as possible that were vanished by this effect that are in this field face up or in face up position. Okay. So everything. Yep. Everything. So all these get vanished, and then turn field.
Alright.
Flounders.
The set card was our Troll and Lockbird,
Troll right here.
and it'll be. Oh,
It
they're
will be-
trying to put it
yeah,
back
you
in
cannot
the
put it
same
back
position.
on face.
Yeah, so it'll go in face up attack position there. That is likely enough damage to just finish the game outright.
3K25.
Send the.
Yep.
Yep, they've
Yep,
conceded.
it does indeed. And that was 2 copies of spell.
Opponent
That
has,
is unfortunate. Scooped it up. Alright, so round 3. I'm assuming it's the guys cashed here yet again.
Yep. Against Labyrinth.
Okay. I actually very much like this matchup. I don't know what this field spell is, but or this field center is from the Labyrinth player, but it looks really cool. It certainly is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I just can't tell you exactly which one.
Some kind of Blue Eyes fusion, surely.
You could have been cool and had like one of the Trishulas or something.
It's fine. Someone either roll 7 or 5 with those.
Well, it looks like Cashed here has won the die roll.
You have to go first or second, sir? First. Alright, stand by, man. Special Black Witch.
We'll start off with Diabel's. Diabel Star, special summon. We sent one Snake Eyes name, I couldn't quite see what it was. We got original Sinful Spoil Snake Eyes.
Shucks. Shucks. Original. Witch
We'll activate, send Diabel Star. Let's look at us, Ash.
Unless that was your second summon. Ash effects.
We got a Poplar. Poplar effect special summon itself. That'll get the Snake Eyes field spell.
I assume this is not Furniture Labyrinth, by the fact that we have not activated any of the furniture cards in hand so far. So I wonder if this is just going to be a make big lady set 4 pass kind of turn.
I get Oak to Spell and Trap, and then send it for Ash effect, I believe, to get Flamberge.
By this point, we've seen this line.
Yep,
This is just the standard play.
yep. This deck is pretty much going to do this every single game.
I cannot believe that this is where I'm at on Snake Eyes right now, but bring back the FTK. At least that one was funny.
Certainly more interesting than make Zealantis pass, as
I
has
know
been the
it's-
case in every single game we've
I know
played so
it's
far.
technically correct and very good. It just certainly is not viewer friendly.
Got IP Masquerena,
Chain to popular effects.
and Snake Eyes reborn themselves.
Ash.
We have Snake Eyes Diabell Star in the Spell and Trap as well. Link off for Promethean Princess. We've seen it a
Princess
million
Reborn.
times. Reborn Flamberge.
Thinking here. Princess.
Link off. Likely for our Salomon Great Link. Oh, maybe not. We're linking off the Ash instead. Yep.
Snake Eyes Diabell Star. Tag out.
Effect of Snake Eyes Diabell Star.
Specials itself.
Not normal. No.
This will be a normal Poplar.
Oh my god, we got this far and we haven't normaled yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Imagine you're sitting across the table from
Get
somebody
another
and they do an
Flamberge.
entire Snake Eyes combo, and then at the end they're just like normal Alistair. Like, wait, what other normal are you gonna use, dog? That is obscene. No, I suppose they're fire locked by this point, but that's still funny.
Alright, we'll overlay for rank 8. It'll be...
That is Hope Harbinger.
Ah,
The one that I thought you said was your favorite. I love Hope Harbinger. He's a cool dragon.
it's after my time.
He's a tech card in the side, or in the extra deck of like Dark World, which is where I know him from. Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy. Number 38. Nice, 2 level 8s. When a spell card or effect is activated, you can negate it and then attach it to discard material.
Well, I don't think the Labyrinth player is going to have to worry about spell cards too much.
Its second effect is when an opponent's monster attacks, you can detach a material, change the attack target to Hope Harbinger.
So, Zealantis, Flamberge, and Hope Harbinger is not exactly an easy board to play out. There's our furniture. I just didn't draw any.
That is really unfortunate. What is this, Ariana?
Normal summon, that'll get Veilered.
I love the fact that Valor is seeing more play lately. One of the first ever hand traps. Ooh, that's Chandelier and Stovey Torby. Going to go
We
search, I
moved-
assume, Big Labyrinth.
We moved IP Masquerena into the monster zone.
Oh, okay. We have. This is going to be another piece of interaction.
Yep. Still be setting a labyrinth.
I'm assuming this is Big Welcome Labyrinth,
Temple
but I
Trigger
can't
Summon.
see under his.
What does it do?
Is
More
it?
special against special background.
It's either welcome or big welcome. One of those two.
Go ahead and get your guy. Guys. Okay.
Now Ash has joined us in the monster zone. It's going to be terribly difficult to play through this board for the Labyrinth player. They usually want to go first, if possible. Get as many cards set down as they can.
I wonder if we'll see a transaction rollback this game.
Looks like we're thinking of next plays.
I'm assuming they're trying to devise a line for this IP Masquerena. I don't believe that linking off, using IP to link off for Appaloosa is going to matter too terribly much.
Looks like we're going for SP.
SP Little Knight. Okay. That one is a good one.
Nope. It's like... Where's Zealantis' arrows?
4 cardinal directions.
I'm just gonna crash into SP. They both have 16.
Like that
Yeah. Phase 2? Sure.
Yeah, so...
Yep, up, down, left, right.
Oh god, no, separately.
Set 3.
Yep.
We know one of them is Big Welcome or Welcome.
It looks like we...
So that's Welcome Labyrinth. Okay.
Yep.
I'm assuming this is during draw phase.
Special. She can't be targeted.
Get Big Lady.
If you control background. That's a lady.
Lovely says you cannot
Such a pretty card.
Mhm.
effects by monster effects. And
Labyrinth, another deck with extremely aesthetic cards.
Have you seen the new White Forest cards?
I think I have,
They
yeah.
are adorable. Can't wait to buy that deck.
field is not a target. So we will go equal.
Thinking.
Just remember you
We'll
can
activate...
No, thinking before you activate.
before
Oh, looks like another copy of Big Welcome.
that's fine.
Oh. Maybe not activate.
Effect target.
I will chain
Yeah, that's a card.
sure the card. And this lovely
Alright.
Oh no, I had it.
we're gonna go
We can bounce her back to hand.
yes. Go chain. Chain 3. This sets itself special summons as a
So we're just targeting.
You cannot activate this.
Okay, so resetting this.
unless I activate Kukla.
Summoning these two.
Fuck, you got it.
No, summon one, add to hand. Okay.
On special.
Sure. Yeah.
We'll go Princess Effect.
Okay.
Targets.
What was your target on your side?
Flamberge. Target.
Flame Bridging the Stovey Torby.
I will activate Dogmatic Punishment. Target the Flame Rush.
Punishment. I love this card so much.
Is it, and then I have to send
I'm currently doing a little bit of cooking with Dogmatica right now.
more or less than attack. Or equal or greater.
Card's just insane.
Chain 2. To set a normal trap from the deck. Since I activated a normal trap.
So it just banishes it, or does it
It destroys it.
destroys it?
Yeah. So you get your thing.
So
There's transaction rollback.
Chain 1 Flamberge, Chain 2 Raging Phoenix.
Because we activated a trap, add a normal trap. We are sending Underworld Goddess.
Just up the rollback.
Can't imagine we'll be trying to use any spell cards.
So you're doing
I would believe not.
Yep. Flamberge, Chain 1, Chain 2, Salamangreat Raging Phoenix, Chain 1.
So Underworld Goddess. What did we target with? Dogmatica Punishment.
The Flamberge, I thought?
Was it? Okay.
Phoenix is
Because it was trying to send our Stovey Torby.
Did you know the White Forest cards? The Synchros search light spellcasters. The whole Dogmatica line are light spellcasters. Surely this is just lethal, right? If we have a way to clear out the Lady Labyrinth.
Go battle.
sure.
Go.
You have a game.
Yeah. Field spell boosts everything.
Oh yeah, that does give them all extra 15. Yeah.
You know what card would out Lady Labyrinth? DD Warrior Lady. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Alright, they scooped it up. Yeah. That looked like even without outing the lady, I still think they can just crash in enough damage.
Labyrinth, I imagine, is going to be going first this game.
I hope so.
I never touched him. He's fucking damaged. I still have him in my bulb somewhere. I would love to go first if you allow me.
Sure. I guess I want to pay you.
Type shit.
Let's see, Droll.
Set first. Summon Arian.
So we've set one. I see an Ariana. Or one of the two
Send one normal.
ladies. I can never remember which one is which.
They do have very similar arts.
And very similar names.
Level 4 or lower fiend type monster.
We'll send transaction rollback.
Now that is a power play. That is crazy.
What's your pass, bro?
Use capacity to be a lightning path. After you take your pass again.
We get
Get
the other one.
Okay.
Add any labyrinth card to my hand.
You know, Yu-Gi-Oh's been printing a lot of doomed Yuri archetypes lately. I just can't get that out of my head.
Me
I just want to
neither.
go get Ku Clock.
We'll activate Good Clock.
You know, if I'm being honest, Snake Eyes can do a lot, like perform some crazy combos, but like Furniture Labyrinth with the right hand can also perform Cold Fusion.
It's true.
I've seen them end on some crazy boards.
And even just with the big labyrinth ladies, you have a very difficult time playing through the sheer resource loop that they have.
Over the last what 2 years, I've seen several different back row decks be prevalent through Yu-Gi-Oh! Like competitive formats, and I have to say that my favorite one to play into is Labyrinth. This is a much more enjoyable experience than Eldritch or like Runic Stun was.
This can't activate during this turn, yeah? Okay. Yeah, alright, you're good.
Just drawing a random card.
It's like we're
Destroy it.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reroll on 6. Okay. Ripping a card. Is that a Nibiru? Did we just rip a
looked
nib?
like it might have been.
Let's go, baby. It
Yep,
was.
that was a nib.
We're gonna set one.
Nib not terribly relevant against Labyrinth, but eating a card out of the opponent's hand is never a bad thing. And they draw a second nib off the top.
I have a dead card for the replacement. Their dead card. Nice.
Yep.
Wanted Seekers.
They'll be able to send the nib
nib.
for Diabell Star.
That's awesome.
Come on, Reds.
And we'll droll them after this first search, which is going to make it
That,
pretty difficult to...
chat, I believe that is game. At this point, do you even want to summon? Okay, Unicorn does nothing.
Special Unicorn.
As a body. Hold on.
Sure sucks, huh? Unicorn effect? No.
Okay, so we are going to send the nib for the Diabell Star. These are 2 7s.
Yep.
We can make a rank 7, but
It's all Draco Sack.
yeah. And unfortunately, I don't believe Draco Sack contests here.
I don't think it does anything.
I don't know exactly what the last face down is, but it would have to be literally unplayable for Snake Eyes to be able to play through this, I believe.
We got our original sim. Oh, wait,
Oh,
we're
well,
searching.
hold on.
That
You've
should not have
drolled.
been. Oh.
Can Diabell Star set it from the deck? I need to double check, because if it's set from the deck, then he's fine. It's just been a while since I've read Diabell Star.
Let's see. It's.
Yes, you can set it. Okay, this one's
Okay.
fine. Reading comprehension diff. Hadn't read Diabell Star in a while.
Usually, you don't need that effect to get through the line. Oh, this will be.
The Sinful Spoils, or Snake Eye Field Spell.
Two nib, one gray. Just searches for Feather Duster.
That'd be pretty crazy.
Do you have any effects that'll activate here? Or is this an open game still?
I'm still.
Right, but I'm saying like in on ramps. Open game still? I am going to transaction rollback. I have my weapons. I'm at 4,000. Target the big
Banish transaction rollback.
Copying, welcome.
to special summon any labyrinth monster from hand, deck, or graveyard.
So we're at 4K now. Getting the Right.
Yep. Which will go onto the field and then bounce to hand, which
Yep.
is
Very funny.
fine under draw.
We're going to be doing the chain 1 level and the chain 2 ice. It's going to draw me a card, or summon one fleeting hand or set a normal trap. And this allows me to destroy one card on field or one card on hand. I'm going to destroy one card on field. Sure. I'm going to draw for chain 2. Chain 1, I will destroy one card on field, and that card shall clear out. Unicorn is fucking hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna destroy this.
Special summon level 6. Special summon level 6. You said chain 1, chain 2.
Yeah. This this drew me a card. I can either set a normal trap or I can special summon.
Okay, so you.
I chose to set, and this destroyed that.
In fact, there's a little bit of discussion about what exactly happened with the knight.
Contributing both your monsters.
Free card, Div Incarnate, I believe.
I mean, it's not like
She
you can stop
gains
it.
15 for both, so 15 each. So she's at 45.
I need to read the wording on Kurikara.
Now what?
What, bro? Fat?
I remember this card came out in Pote, and it was quite powerful, and then I have not seen it much since. Must be special summoned by tributing all face-up monsters in the field that activated their effects this turn in your opponent's monster zone.
It's so fucking stupid, but I love it.
Gains 15 attack for each monster tributed to special it. During your entry, you can target a monster in your opponent's graveyard, special it.
Dad.
Okay.
I'm dragging.
Seems legit.
Oh. He's a little retard, but that's the
Well, the roads lead to Rome. This road's a little crumbled.
It's a smidge crumble.
I will say, this game 2 has gone on longer than I expected it to. For a Snake Eyes player playing under Droll.
Mm-hmm.
It really just goes to show the power of this deck, that you can do all this through Droll as well.
Yep.
A little bit unfortunate for our Labyrinth player.
They still have 2 sets, so we'll see if that is enough.
That's why I was asking if I could activate it during your turn, because I was about to do fucking bored.
Yeah, that'd be some crazy shit.
Kaiju, man.
Yeah, type shit.
Oh, she revives from the end phase of monster.
Yeah, yeah. Any one monster.
I'm just worried if they don't finish this game up pretty quickly, we are going to go to time.
That's how I
If you get it off on stream,
Not exactly a great place to be against a deck playing the Burn Phoenix.
I'll have it playing as my wallpaper.
Blaze Phoenix, the Burning Bombardment Bird.
Sure does win in time.
Yeah, it does, absolutely. However, you do need to be at...
It was against the.
I think you need to be able to make it to Draco Sack for that card to be in play. Because you need the machines. You need a way to make top TF, plus have machines left over on board.
Well, as we've seen, getting 2 7s on board, not
It's
the
not.
hardest thing in the world for this deck
That's
to be
true.
doing.
Go for it.
That'll be the
Have
knight
fun with
coming
that
out.
I mean, I might as well use it to hand.
I'm surprised you didn't do it sooner.
I want to see somebody bring
You go ahead and look at
an
it.
actual, just like dedicated FTK deck to an event.
I've played a couple in my time. Magical Explosion's a hell of a card.
I'm thinking like Morphtronic, Telephon, FTK. We're just cannon soldiering somebody to death.
Unicorn will be grabbing a card out of their extra deck, which I don't think is going to be terribly relevant this game.
Almost certainly not.
Yep. 2,900. The only thing that can beat over it.
I assume that an amount of this extra deck is just Probably Artemis Slayer and Dogmatica Punishment effects. Okay, so Banish Welcome, Bounce, Kurikara.
I face 2?
Deactivate your effect, right?
What effect?
Alright.
Is it effects on field or just monster effects on field?
Just affects this turn.
Okay.
Draw face up monsters on the field that activated their effects this turn.
2 monsters.
Yeah.
You said 2 monsters or
No,
monsters?
tributing all face-up monsters on the field that activated their effects this turn.
Ah.
Your opponent's main monsters. Can't activate this turn. Power face turn.
Nope. Absolutely.
Well, it's a good run. I'm gonna go main phase 2.
Is it once per turn?
Use the effect to special summon. Pretty sure.
If you were reading Kurikara, I believe she is a once per turn.
I don't think so. I believe only the second effect is a
Okay.
named once per turn.
Interesting, you're correct, yeah.
Yep. So that is.
So we went second main, I assume, resummon Kurikara, Devin Carnot.
You trolled me this turn?
Yes, that was his turn.
Banish one target original. What's the name?
Banish simple spoils wanted.
What do you mean? It's a central card by
Except.
What could possibly be the 2-set back row? Oh, did he summon back the Droll?
No, it looks like we're
Okay.
discussing Droll because they were trying to activate the graveyard effect of simple spoils wanted.
No.
Unfortunately, not all of the
This is the sassiest
Snake Eyes
Yu-Gi-Oh player I've
things.
seen in a while.
Yep.
No. Appreciate that, boss.
It's like we were considering going into Dracosac.
Oh, does it?
Looking at our other options.
I sure as shit did. I mean, yeah.
Without having an idea of what's in the back row right now, I would be hard pressed to be willing to commit to taking 2 bodies to put to 1 that gets contested by a single point of interaction. Dracosac isn't a quick effect, right? Yeah,
Well, the pop. I think
but you have to destroy tokens to pop, right? Yeah.
the detached definitely isn't.
Yeah, no, there's no way, because like if one of these sets is punishment and you overlay and then you just get punishment on summon,
Only thing that happened.
that's risky.
The pop is not a quick effect.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
No, this is in the old design era before cards were good.
I agree. So we are actually overlaying for Dracosac.
Surprised we're making it an attack position at this point. But perhaps we're just going all the way in.
Cannot be targeted or destroyed. What level are the tokens in the mix?
Did Dracosac ever get an ulti printing?
I believe so.
That's
I
awesome.
think it's in secret and ulti.
I was just thinking that card would look so pretty in ulti.
No, it doesn't look like it actually. It's just a secret.
Oh, alright. My mistake.
as misremembering.
The Snake Eyes
Yep.
player has understood that they got nowhere else to go from here and packed it up, I assume, in essence of time.
Yep. Understanding when you're beat against a control deck like Labyrinth is a very important skill in any card game.
Oh, I saw an Ash.
I imagine the Snake Eyes player is going first, and they've got a lot of
Oh,
interaction.
boy, that is a one
One
for
for one, the Veiler. It gets us going.
He gets us that awful, yeah. You have to Ash this dog. That is
Oh,
obscene. Okay.
they're letting it roll it, right? I suppose you can Ash the Ash, right?
Ash on Ash.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks like the rest of our hand is just interaction. I think that's a Veiler,
yeah,
Nib,
Veiler, Nib,
and
Warner.
Ghost Mourner. Yep. This will be a full stop to the combo with a single Ash Blossom. It looks like.
Yeah, normal availability. Go ahead.
That gets us to a Link too.
Ask people tonight. No, Hita. Okay.
Hita.
Hita reborn your Ash,
Interesting.
and then link it away
Link it.
for.
Promethean Princess? Reborn the Hita? Maybe.
It might be the Salamangreat link.
Isn't that a Link 4?
Oh, I suppose it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be Promethean Princess.
Okay. Reborn Hita, and then we make it.
Or one of the
I'll say reborning Ash
the
here.
names.
I assume Ash is a soft once.
There's Ash. Link that off likely for the Salamangreat.
Sounds good to me.
No. We're sending it for Ash Effect to get Flamberge, actually.
You could dog.
Does Flamber solo? I don't think so, chat. I'm gonna be 100%.
It's dire straits. Oh no, we get Snake Eyes Diabellstar this time.
Okay. That one's reasonable.
This card I don't believe has like a super relevant onboard effect. Oh, looks like we're sending one of the furniture pieces to set Big Welcome Labyrinth, it looks like.
Big welcome. Bless you.
Apologies, chat. Summer allergies have got me fucked up this week.
Okay, we've drawn the Ariana, I believe, again. Gonna get us another piece. Probably the other butler. Is that an evenly matched? That was discarded?
Looks like it,
for
yeah.
Clock. Oh no, sorry, that was Chandelier. My bad, I'm tripping, dog.
We get Stovey Torby. Activate our Big Welcome Labyrinth. Hit the big lady.
Chain to your princess.
We got an activation of Ghost Mourner, Midlet Chill.
adds to hand, and this will destroy a card on the field. Draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I didn't stall a little bit longer, then I
Oh,
probably
and it looks like they drew.
Then we have gone to time.
battle phase.
7 points in the Swiss. On tiebreakers, that checks out. That was a good game though. That was very good back and forth. I enjoyed that a lot.
All right,
Appreciate
thank
you guys
y'all
for
for
coming
watching. And
We'll see
we'll
y'all
see you
ne-
next time.
We'll see you next week.